अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ टैफल सेमेस्टर 2। आज के इस लेक्चर में जो कि हमारा द लैंग्वेज स्किल्स 256-60 का है, हम एक टॉपिक को डिस्कस करेंगे, दैट इज स्टेजेस ऑफ राइटिंग एंड देयर प्रैक्टिस इन द लैंग्वेज क्लासरूम। First of all, we are going to discuss its introduction. Writing. Writing is an important language skill that helps learners express their ideas, thoughts, and knowledge in a clear and organized way. However, writing is not something that can be learned all at once. It should be taught and learned in stages, step by step, just like learning to talk or ride a bicycle. Each stage builds a strong foundation for the next. In a language class, teachers can guide students through these stages using simple and helpful activities. अब हम stages को discuss करेंगे. Pre-writing stage. This is the first step where students gather ideas and plan before they start writing. How to practice in class. Brainstorming ideas as a group or in pairs. Making mind maps or lists. Discussing the topic with classmates. Answering question about topic. Example activity. Ask student to write about my favorite season. First, they list words and sentences about weather, clothes, and activities related to the season. Drafting stage. In this stage, students start writing their ideas into sentences and paragraphs without worrying about mistakes. How to practice in class. Let students write freely without stopping. Focus on content, not grammar or spelling. Encourage students to write full paragraph. Example activity. Students write a short paragraph passage on their favorite food using the ideas they collected during pre-writing. Revising stage, that is third stage. Now students read their draft and improve the content. They may add and remove or change parts of the writing to make it better and clear. How to practice in the class. Pair or group work for feedback. Ask guiding question like, is the idea clear or can you give more detail? Use revision checklist. Example activity. Student challenge their draft student exchange their draft and suggest one thing to improve. For example, add a detail or change a sentence. Editing stage. What we do in this stage, in this step, student correct grammar, spelling, punctuation, and sentence structure. How to practice in class. Use peer editing. Student check each other's work. Teacher gives focused feedback. Use grammar and punctuation charts for sport. Example, इसकी example जो है, student find and correct 3 to 5 error in their classmates writing with a checklist. Publishing final writing stage. This is the last stage, last step, where students write the final version of their work neatly or type it out. How to practice in class. Have students read their work aloud, display the writing on a class board or wall, collect student writing in a class booklet. Example activity, student rewrite their final draft and decorate them with drawing, then present them to the class. We conclude this topic. To help students become confident writers, it is important to follow the writing process step by step. Pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, and publishing. Each stage allows learners to think, plan, write, and improve their work. In language, In language classroom, teachers can use fun and engage activities at every stage to guide students. With practice and sport, students can develop strong writing skills that will help them throughout their education and life. So, student, that was our question, which we have discussed in detail. That was on stages of writing and their practice in the classroom. In our next lecture, we will discuss more questions of this paper. I request all of you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and give your opinion about the lecture in the comment section. Thank you very much.